The reason why micronutrients are so important is because no one's thinking about micronutrients. Everyone's worried about counting calories and tracking macros, and for longevity purpose, I believe that could be doing you more harm than good. And this comes from a conversation that I had with a friend a while ago when he was training to compete in an upcoming bodybuilding competition. We were out for dinner and it was interesting because he pulled out a Snickers bar for dessert and was talking about how he can eat the Snickers because it fit into his macros and it fit underneath his calorie consumption or his daily calorie allowance. And I just asked a general question. I go, so you're telling me that for health purposes, you would rather a Snickers over an apple? And so this got us into a really interesting conversation. Here's myself, who's all about peak physical performance, and here's this bodybuilder also trying to obtain peak physical performance, but we had totally different views on what is healthy. He was saying healthy is looking good and his appearance on stage. And if he was healthy and he looked a certain way on stage, then that was his definition, and he wanted to tailor his nutrition plan to his view on health, which was really interesting because he was talking about how it's all about the calories and that you can consume more carbohydrates than you can have fat. You can also consume more protein than you can have fat. He wasn't on a low carb diet. He wasn't on a high carb diet. He was just eating to his calories and his macros, and I forget those figures. But I started talking about the micronutrients. I go, well, what about the vitamins and the minerals that are found in the apple, the antioxidant effects? And we went through a list of foods, including avocado as well. And he was like, nah, man, I don't eat avocado because it contains 9 calories per gram, where the jelly that he was also eating after his Snickers bar contained only 4 calories because it was a carbohydrate, 4 calories per gram. And so it was just a really interesting conversation to understand that what I thought that most people should be looking at probably identifies the majority of the people. People are counting calories and people are tracking macros, and to a point they do work. If you are looking to get up on stage, to a point, yes, you do need to do that so you can have such a controlled environment of what goes in and what goes out of your body. But if it's longevity that you're after, if it's true peak performance, mentally and physically, we need to go much deeper. We need to start looking at the micronutrients.